A series of thefts has led to a series of changes at a Waterloo Region fall farm attraction. Shoe Orchards says hundreds of pounds of apples have been stolen, so they're tightening up the rules for visitors. CTV's Hannah Schmidt now live with details for us. And Hannah, we should note this is not a one-time incident.
Tony, Shoe Orchards says it's happening often enough. They had no choice but to act. So new signs and new rules are now in place for picking and paying.
And then just pull. Oh, look at that.
It's a popular autumn pastime.
We've welcomed a lot more people onto our farm than in general. In past years, we've had 4,000 people come by this last weekend.
Enjoy the freedom of and the freshness of the air and the farm country living, and enjoy the culture that you're seeing.
Shoe Orchards in West Montrose has welcomed people to pick their own apples for 3 years. But lately, they've noticed a troubling trend.
Myself, I've caught about 250 pounds of stolen goods on 3 occasions of around 80 pounds each. We are erring on the side of conservatism. My staff let me know that they saw a customer group putting apples in the stroller, a blanket concealed about 40 Honeycrisp apples.
So they've brought in new rules. More staff during busy times, caution tape at the end of rows by the main road, and a ban on strollers. And anyone picking apples will have to use a bag provided by the farm.
It takes a lot of labor, a lot of input costs. And that's what's the most disappointing for us, is that, you know, we've seen these apples grow from a bud to an apple throughout our whole growing season. We're farmers, and so it's disappointing.
Police are weighing in too. They say stealing produce, whether it be from a roadside stand or a pick your own orchard, it's still theft. They say if there's enough evidence, charges can be laid.
The Chamber of Commerce says it's a growing problem at farms and small businesses.
We've seen an increase in this locally, and I think across Ontario. A lot of cases, there aren't the necessary human resources and staff resources available to, provide the security and the policing around these.
A tough cost for farmers to absorb.
For farmers and small businesses to have to try and implement more security measures, it's going to cost them more. And when you're on tight profit margins, that additional cost for security and other measures to prevent theft, that's only going to add to, the losses or the cost.
The farm says the goal is to keep the pick-your-own tradition alive and fair, hoping a little honesty will go a long way.
We want people to know about our farm. We want people to know about how we grow apples. We work extremely hard to grow this crop. We put everything we have into this, and stealing just has no place in this country.
And once again, regional police reminding everyone that this kind of theft could still lead to charges under the criminal code. Tony.
Hannah Schmidt reporting live. Hannah, thank you for that.